welcome back to my channel. So if you've read the title of this video and clicked on it, you probably already know what this vlog is going to be about. And yes, me and my close friend are going to be spending a long weekend traveling to Stockholm, Sweden to go to none other than the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. Not only are we going to be going to the Eras Tour, but we're going to be going to the brand new, never before seen version. This version of the Eras Tour is now going to be featuring the Tortured Poets department, Taylor's newest album. There's going to be all new costumes, new performances, new sets, and an entire new set list and an entire new section dedicated to her new album. I am so excited, I can barely contain it. I mean, we bought tickets for this forever ago. We've been planning and prepping, making friendship bracelets, the whole 9 yards for almost a year now. And I can't believe it, but this weekend it's finally happening and we're going to Stockholm and we're gonna go see Taylor Swift. But before we get too carried away and board our 8-hour bus ride, yeah, that's right, 8-hour bus ride to Stockholm, there's a couple things I wanted to check off of my to-do list. First and foremost, I really wanted to do an outfit, hair, and makeup trial for the Eras Tour. So I haven't actually worn my entire outfit all together yet. I ordered it a long time ago from online. My outfit is inspired by the 1989 album. I think it's beautiful. I won't spoil anything because you'll have to just wait and see what it looks like later on, but I really want to see what the whole thing looks like all together, what the makeup and hair look like with it, just so that on the actual day I don't have to waste too much time trial and erroring things to make it look perfect before we go to the concert. Number 2 on my to-do list is I need to pack. This has been such a long time coming. I can't believe it's actually here, but now it's getting down to the nitty-gritty of things and I really need to focus on the logistics, and that includes packing. So because we're traveling all the way from Oslo to Sweden for this, we're going to make it a bit of a long weekend in Stockholm. I've already been to Stockholm, my friend has too, but this is the first time we're going to be going together. So we're gonna do a mixture of some touristy things. We're gonna go shopping, explore the city, eat at a bunch of fancy nice restaurants. It's gonna be really fun and just a great long vacation weekend in general. But I do need to pack for that, as well as pack everything I need for the Taylor Swift concert. Last but not least, I need to make a bunch of breakfast foods that we can enjoy on the bus. So the way things ended up working is that we're actually traveling to Sweden on none other than 17th of May, which, if you don't know, is Norway's National Day. So we're gonna be leaving Norway on the National Day to go to Sweden, which is, you know, a bit taboo, one could say, but we didn't want to miss out completely on the festivities. There is a traditional thing on 17th of May in Norway called the Champagne Breakfast, where you have a huge spread of brunch foods and champagne, of course. So we're going to be replicating that, but on the bus. So the idea is the night before, I'm going to be making a bunch of crepes, some fruit salad, juice, everything that's usually included in a champagne breakfast, and then take it with us to the bus and enjoy it on the 8-hour ride there. It'll be really delicious. The plan is to make sweet and savory crepes, but I do have to make those, and I thought I would make it with you guys along the way, as it is part of this entire Taylor Swift Stockholm weekend extravaganza. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I need to do before leaving for the Eras Tour. So let's start with doing my outfit, hair, and makeup trial. Okay, so step 1 is here. I'm going to be doing my makeup that I'm going to be having for the Eras Tour. I'm going to be doing my hair nice and curly for that, and then I'm going to be getting all dressed up in the outfit that I got for the tour. It's right here. You can probably see it's already a little bit sparkly. Yep, I am so excited to wear this. But you know, let's start with the makeup first. And I thought it'd be a fun idea that while I'm getting ready to show you guys the full look, that I answer some of your questions that you've been having about going to the Eras Tour. All right, so without further ado, let's do my makeup. So I'm gonna be starting with some foundation. And the first question that I got was, how did I get tickets? The tickets that we have for this particular Taylor Swift concert, we got a really long time ago, like almost 1 year, I think, because we got it in summer of last year. So, and we're going now in the middle of May. So yeah, it's been like an entire year waiting and prepping. But the way I got the tickets was, it's kind of a dumb story. So I don't really go to a lot of concerts, and when I do, it's usually ones in Norway. And the ones I've done before, they never utilized the system where you had to be a fan before you could buy tickets. I usually go to like big music festivals and stuff, so that's not really an issue. So I wasn't really aware of this whole fan ticket buying system to begin with. So unfortunately, I never registered as a fan, never got on the waiting list, never knew any of that. I just knew this is the day the tickets are released, and then I went to the website trying to buy tickets, and I was shit out of luck because that's not how the system works. So I was really bummed. I thought maybe I could get resale tickets at a different date, but I wasn't really hopeful, to be honest. Flash forward a couple of months and I find out that my friend, she actually has some tickets. She bought 2 for her and a different girl, but it turns out this other girl isn't like the biggest Taylor Swift fan, and she kind of wasn't really on board with the idea of leaving Norway on the national day to go to a concert in Sweden. Plus she thought it was really expensive, which I totally get it. I mean, you're committing to a long weekend in Sweden. It's gonna be multiple days. The travel is gonna be crazy. The inflation in the city is crazy because of the Taylor Swift economic, impact. It's really crazy if you look into, she's totally crashing full on country economies. But anyway, this other girl ended up not wanting to go, so my friend was stuck with an extra ticket, and she knew I was a big fan, so she asked me if I wanted to go. I said yes, and the rest is history. Right, I'm gonna do some blush now, and the next question was, where will you be staying for this trip? So I think I mentioned already, but we're gonna be staying in an Airbnb. Now, the whole process of getting a place to stay in Sweden was also a nightmare. So I booked this Airbnb, I think it was in 2023. So it's been at least I think it was 8 months ago that I booked this Airbnb. And at the time, it was completely chaos. Basically, every single Airbnb in Stockholm was sold out that weekend. And not only that, but all of the hostels were sold out and all of the hotels had upcharged their prices for their rooms. So we were looking at about $500 to $700 a night, and we're gonna be staying 2 nights. You're looking at $1,000 to $1,200 for just 2 nights in a hotel. And keep in mind, that is 5 to 6 times what we paid for the concert tickets. So we were not at all looking forward to spending that much on just the Airbnb hotel portion of the evening. So what I did was I started looking for Airbnbs and stuff that were a bit out in the suburbs, which is also ideal because the arena for the concert is also not in Stockholm city center itself. It's in Solna, which is like a suburby part of Sweden. I'm also going to be doing some foundation powder. Anyways, I started looking out there thinking, oh, maybe there's some Airbnbs that people aren't looking at because they're not in the city center. I found 3 available 8 months out, and I messaged all 3 of them. 2 actually turned out to be scam Airbnbs, so it wasn't actually a real property. I looked up the address and it wasn't showing up on the maps. It was just showing I think a convenience store. I had to cancel my order for those Airbnbs, and Airbnb confirmed they were scams and they got taken off the market. But I eventually did find a legitimate-ish one. It's this one that has a private room in someone's apartment. But the sketchy part was that this person had never hosted before. They only had positive reviews from when they were staying at other people's Airbnbs. But at least there was a history there, so I knew it was a real person and not a total scam. So I ended up booking that one. Good thing I did, because in the months since I booked it, people have actually stayed at this guy's apartment in his private room for the Airbnb and left really positive reviews. So it was a good investment and I'm glad it paid off. We now have the reviews to prove that it's not a scam, it's not a psycho murder guy. So I think we'll be safe in this Airbnb room, and I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, it is out in the suburbs a little bit, but that's gonna be completely fine. It's gonna be within walking distance of the concert arena, which I think is also a plus, because I am not looking forward to the public transportation nightmare that is going to be happening after the concert ends. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing some eyeshadow. I'm gonna be doing this golden sparkly look, I think. The next question was also, what are your other plans for the trip? So we are gonna be going down on Friday and coming back on Sunday. So that does leave us a bit of free time to explore Stockholm. Me and my friend have already been in Stockholm before, but it's still a really fun and beautiful city. So I'm thinking we're gonna spend a lot of time going shopping. There's some stores that Sweden has that Norway doesn't. So we're gonna go to Uniqlo to buy some clothes and jewelry, that kind of stuff. We're also going to be going to a lot of cutesy restaurants in Gamlestan and just do all the touristy stuff there. I mean, it's the most touristy part, but it is my favorite part of Stockholm, I think. It's just so medieval and got this old-fashioned feel to it. I really love it. And then we're also thinking about on Saturday before the concert going to the Museum Island, Museum Peninsula area where they have the Vasa Museum and ABBA Museum. And there's a bunch of pretty parks out there and it's all along the water. So we're just gonna go there and check it out and maybe go to the ABBA Museum, maybe not. We're still gonna just wing it, I think. So continuing with the eyeshadow, but the next question was, how are we getting there? So I think I mentioned before too, but we're taking the bus actually. And this was because the flight prices were inflated and we ended up thinking that, 8 hours on the bus versus 4 hours on a flight or whatever. It's not the same, but it's not that bad to be honest, and we just didn't really want to deal with the hassle of the airport. Okay, next question was, which era am I going as for my costume? So this one I'm really excited about. I'm actually going to be going as 1989, hence all the sparkle, but I got this really cute tassel dress, and I got this sequin jacket. It's just going to be real glitz and glam all the way. And now I'm going to do some mascara. My next question was actually, what is my favorite Taylor Swift album? And I mean, it varies a lot. It can change depending on my mood, but right now I'm really feeling the Evermore album. The next question was, where are we going to be in the stadium? And we actually got seats this time instead of standing because it is going to be like a 5-6 hour day at the concert. So we just thought standing for that entire amount of time is going to be really crazy and hectic, and we won't be able to leave and get drinks and bathroom breaks and stuff. So we ended up getting these seats on, I think it's the right or left, I'm not remembering, side of the stage. And we're gonna be able to sit there really like in the front-ish row and get to see the concert from there. I'm gonna do some red lipstick, but you guys also asked who is going to be the opener for the show, and that's gonna be Paramore. I love Paramore. They were like the #1 band I listened to when I was in middle school, so I'm really looking forward to hearing some of their songs. It's gonna be great. So just some finishing touches here. But the last question was, what era am I most excited for the concert? Honestly, I think it's all of them. I mean, we're going to the version of the Eras Tour that's never before been seen. It's not in the movie, it's not on YouTube or anything. It is the Tortured Poets department. It's gonna have all new outfits, and so it's really hard to judge which one I think is gonna be the best because it's a complete mystery, and I'm kind of glad she changed it all up. I mean, over the last year, I was sort of obsessing, and I was seeing all these clips and videos. I went and saw the movie in the theaters, so I kind of felt like I knew everything going in, but now with this new album releasing, everything's different, everything's changed, and I kind of want to go in spoiler free to just enjoy the experience for the very first time. Yeah, I guess I'll have to let you know at the end of the video which one I liked the best, but right now I'm just excited for all of it. Okay, so I think I'll show you the finished product. Okay, here's the final look. It's so fun. So, oh my gosh, yeah, look at all of my bracelets. There are so many. It's crazy. Yeah, so this is it with the jacket, but I also have a look without. Yeah, I think this might actually be a little bit cuter. You really see the bracelets more. This is the look then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my hair a little bit different, but I just really want to show you guys. I got this really cute 1989 necklace too. See all the hard work that we put into these guys. Okay, so we are now moved on to step 2 of my prepping for the Eras Tour process, and that is packing for the trip. Now, there is quite a few things I need to pack because this is a long weekend. We're gonna be in Stockholm for 3 days. I do need to pack a bit more, but at the same time, I need to pack really light because the Airbnb is super small. It's just gonna be this room that me and my friend are sharing inside an apartment. So it's a private room scenario Airbnb, which means I don't want to be bringing like giant suitcases because we do not have the space. Also, traveling on the bus, I really want to travel rather light. So we're going to try to fit everything that I'm showing you today into one backpack. But nevertheless, I'm still going to show you guys what I'm packing. All right, so of course I have to pack the outfit that I'm going to be wearing for the Eras Tour. That means the dress. I think I'm going to be wrapping this in some kind of plastic bag though to protect all of the sequins and tassels because you really don't want anything happening to those. I'm also going to be packing the shoes that go with it. These are the sparkly high heels. So I'm going to be packing these as well. They're just in the box right now for safekeeping, but I'll probably wrap them in some of my less fragile clothes when I'm taking them on the road. Apart from the heels though, I also need some general walking shoes because we're going to be walking a lot in Stockholm. And so I'm going to be bringing these pastel pink tennis shoes. Part of the Eras Tour outfit, of course, is also the leggings. So those can just be bunched up into a ball, no big deal. And I'm also bringing the sequined jacket. This is kind of an optional piece of clothing to go with the outfit, but I think it could be nice to have just in case I change my mind and decide I really want to wear it with everything. I'm also packing my pajamas, matching and adorable for when we're sleeping in the Airbnb. And of course, I do need an outfit for the day of the concert before we go to to the concert itself because we are going to be exploring Stockholm and I don't want to wear my Eras Tour outfit or my bus clothes while walking around the city. So I'm bringing this very nice green summer dress. This is something I've worn before, and with it being like 25 degrees outside every single day, I think this will be perfect for walking around the city. So that is really all of the clothes I'm bringing though. I really think I just need the outfit for the concert, the outfit for the day Saturday when we're in the city, and then on the travel days, I'm really just going to be wearing the same clothes again. I'm going to rewear them for the bus ride back because I'm not really doing anything that day except going straight home. So I think it's fine to rewear the bus clothes. I'm going to be wearing this like really cute pink Taylor Swift hoodie and probably just some jeans or something. Nothing special and nothing that's going to be going into the backpack. But of course I do need my accessories. So I have this really cute 1989 necklace that we've already seen on the outfit. And then I put all of my friendship bracelets into the Ziploc baggie for safekeeping. Because there's this really weird no bag rule at the Friends Arena in Stockholm, and we don't have pockets on our dresses, I'm bringing these lanyard things to hold our phones in. Technically, these are for underwater filming with your iPhone, so it's airtight sealed. But it also comes with this necklace strap, so you can just wear it around your neck. It's really big, but you can fit a lot in here, so I'm thinking we can use these instead of bags to carry our phones, our credit cards, our IDs, all of that stuff. And we definitely won't lose it because it'll be around our neck the whole time. Now I'm also bringing this giant portable charger and of course just a general charging cord anyway to charge my phone at night at the Airbnb. I'm thinking my phone will get really low battery during the day and then it'll be almost dead by the time we go to the concert. So by bringing this and using it in the daytime while we're walking around the city Saturday, my phone will be 100% charged when it's time to go to the concert later in the evening. I've also got these really cute sunglasses. I'm bringing 2 different pairs. I think this pair will go with my daytime outfit when we're exploring the city. And I also have this more practical pair, but I think they're also very cute. So I'm gonna wear both of these and I think I'll just use them for different outfits, but I think they're both really cute. Now for some more getting ready toiletry type things, I'm bringing my hair curler because I need it to do my hair for the concert. Toothpaste, toothbrush, nothing special there. I'm also bringing this glowing brightening face wash, so I'm super fresh for the day of the concert. Some lotion because I dry out when doing long travel days like this. And who can forget, deodorant and a little bit of perfume, so I just have those nice finishing touches for the concert. I'm also bringing my makeup bag with everything I need to get ready, but you already saw me doing the makeup, so you know everything I'm packing for that. And because we are traveling to Sweden across international borders, I do need my passport. So yeah, I think this is everything I'm bringing to the concert. Now, normally for going to a big concert like this, because it is like 5+ hours or something, I would be bringing a lot more. But the problem is that at the Sweden Friends Arena, you're not allowed to bring any bags into the concert. So because of that, it's really just what I can fit in my pockets and then anything I can fit into this phone lanyard thing. That's why for the actual concert itself, I think I'm just gonna have ID, credit card, phone, and then my outfit, and that's probably it. I don't think I'll be able to bring literally anything else because there's no bags allowed. Now, once you get into the place, you can buy anything you need, like food, drink, you can buy the merch and get bags there. So once you're inside, you can get bags from the shopping places, but you can't bring bags into there. That's why it's kind of a smaller amount of things I'm bringing, but I think I should be able to fit all this into my backpack, and traveling light is better anyways. Okay, so we're on to the final step now, which is to make a bunch of crepes and breakfast foods for tomorrow to take on our bus ride. I'm gonna make that now. I'm thinking of making some sweet crepes and some savory crepes, and of course, oh, hello Dakota. So let's do that. So I ended up forgetting to record while I was making the crepes, but instead I followed this wonderful YouTube cooking tutorial and my crepes turned out delicious. Highly recommend checking out this YouTube channel to make crepes if you're going to do so. Okay, so I think everything is cooked, everything is packed, I'm 100% ready to go. All that's left to do is wait and catch the bus tomorrow. Wish us luck!